Hey everyone, it's Nibs and welcome to Kingdoms and Castles. In the last episode I made way too many mistakes, so yet again we are going to be starting from the beginning, but I think I have a slightly better idea on what we need to be doing to get a good setup. Again, not going to be anywhere near efficient. I've only done like 3 or 4 playthroughs of this. If you have any ideas on how to speed it up or to make it a better start, please let me know. But for now, we are just going to hop into a new game, standard. Easy? Wait, what is this one? No. We'll do at least one with a little bit of difficulty to it. We're going to go with this guy here because it looks cool. Oh, hello. That was a noise, wasn't it? There was definitely a noise there. I'm going to go with large. Yeah, random. Why not? And rivers. Some. Actually, this doesn't look like a bad map. It's quite small. No. We want a bigger map. Holy crap. Okay, that is very big. Can we get less rivers? No rivers. What the frick? Oh, land. That was the issue. Okay, yeah, we go with this. Yeah, me coming in saying that I know a little bit more about what's happening, and then I come and do stuff like that. Yeah. You can tell what kind of playthrough this is going to be from the get-go. I think I found what we're going for. There's some iron over here, there's some rock over here, there's some rock here, there's some rock there, there's rock freaking everywhere, and there's a good amount of dark green spaces, especially this bit here, which I think is going to be where we produce most of our food. So we're going to go in with that. Where would I like to put my keep? That is a very good question. We want it kind of near everything, but far enough away to not be a pain in the butt. I think we go roughly in the middle. I think about here should be absolutely fine. We're near stone, we're near everything. I would like a decent space to get some houses in, but I think I'm going to do the houses a little bit lower. So we are going to go with you. Perfect, perfect. Now we need some houses, I guess. Or do we go with farms? Farms probably better to start with. No roads. Okay, never mind. We do roads. I forgot that was a thing. While we are doing that, we are going to clear a big old chunk up here and get some roads down. We're going to do the houses down this way and we're going to do the farms up this way. I think for now, I try and get the farms in, at least roughly where we want to put them. And that's probably all of our wood gone. Yep, we just need to wait a little while. So I'm going to put this on fast forward. If I can remember how to do it. There we go, perfect. And I'll bring you back when the farms are in. I'm not going to go for anything too spectacular as we have a little bit of food, but I am going to start plonking down some houses, which I want a little bit further down here. Because I would like to have a dedicated area for the housing. So we're going to ignore that this is a good plot of land because we have an absolute ton up here and we're just going to start building down here. You've got a few houses down here, 3 farms up here, and we're going to move the farmers to be the higher priority because food can become an issue very, very quickly. And on that note, we need to save up for at least a small granary, which means that we need to get some rock stuff going as soon as possible. And the quarry is over here. Are there any wolves? I'm pretty sure I saw wolves over here. Is there a better bit of rock to go to? No. This will be the one. So we're going to have to clear out a decent chunk. Oh, they're very close though, those wolves. And those wolves there are very close as well. I might go to this one because I think we can go to the top side of it. Let's keep you semi-far away. But why can I not play? What happened? Why don't I place it? Oh, I only had enough wood for one. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Maybe we need to get some timber workers up. And I'm going to lower that way down. Let's get 5 timber workers. At least some things are going to get done and dusted. I'm going to cancel near enough all of this, especially as there's wolves at the top there. Holy crap. You know what? I'm going to cancel near enough all of that except for a little section down here because I want that road to be sorted. Can we get these roads in now? We can. Perfect. And the large quarry is going to cost 15, so I'm going to just hold off until we have enough for that. We have a quarry down, we have the roads to go where we need to, other than this one here. Let's plonk you in right there. We have a couple more houses going. We don't have many people. We finally have got a second We finally have a second house built down here so we can get a few more people in, but it's only just happened. So our priority now is to get enough people for our food to start wavering. And then start getting in some storage, which would be nice. Just quickly balanced up the job priorities because we had pretty much no one doing building, which was kind of not great. So we've got a few more builders now working on everything that need to be built, and hopefully we're going to get a few more people in these houses down here. We finally have some stone coming in, and I nearly always forget to put a well down, so I'm going to do that right now. I don't know where to put you though. I guess just here. Also kind of like these trees here gone. They're getting on my nerves already. Maybe these guys too. Try not to get too close to the wolves. It looks like our food is finally starting to go down, so I am going to expand our little farm up here. We'll just move you along down that way. I'm not too worried about getting the windmills in just yet. For now, just keeping the food going with these little plots, and then we will start investing in windmills. We can get our first granary down, so I might... You know what, I'm not sure we do that just yet, because we don't really have that many people. We risk it, we go for it. So let's get you down just there, and at least we can hold a little bit of the food. I wouldn't mind getting the small stockpile down as well, just to hold most of the stone that we can get here. But again, they are going to start taking up some of our people. 2 workers for this guy, and 2 workers for this guy too. We need more people to come in. Hey, as the storm rages on in the background, we finally have a small village. That is not exactly a huge accolade. But we do have some workers idle, so I am going to put a few up there. As soon as the farms are built though, that is not going to be happening. Were they already built? Oh, so okay, we do have more. Alright then, can we put any more people in other stuff? No. They are going to go into these 2 here, and we're going to have 1 spare job. So we still need more people. Hurry up! I think it might be time to get a forester. So I am going to plonk one of you as far out the way as I can over here, while still being in range, and semi-close to the iron, because we're going to need some charcoal workers over in this area. But I'm also slightly worried about getting too close to wolves. We are going to have to start taking them out pretty much as soon as we can. Oh my god, we have a fire. Are people gonna do something about this? Yeesh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. We do have enough for a treasure room, so I think I'm gonna whack you down over here somewhere. Somewhere where it kind of looks a little bit like the castle. I think that'll work. We'll have some towers around here eventually, and it'll look hopefully kind of nice. But that means that we can start taxing people and start getting coins, which then means that we can go into defences. And I think there's a few other things as well that we can get with coins, but I'm not 100% sure what yet. But I would like to get a little charcoal dude down over here too, and that means that we can start upgrading some of these houses. We would love to get in these guys, and preferably this guy over here. Treasury now complete. Let's put on 20% tax and start getting a few little coins. I think it might be time now to actually start putting some cottages down. One thing that I'm not sure about is if we have to worry about where the actual doors are. But for now, this will do. This is going to be an absolute ton of people coming in. How many do you hold? How do I tell? Houses, 12 peasants. Holy crap. Okay, so that's a lot. That is a lot. But we are going to need it, because we need to start amping up real quick to be able to get some defences. Because it's not going to be long until we get our first dragon, and that's going to be an issue. We are starting to have some severe issues with food, so I think it might be time to try and get some decent farming going on. So I am going to plonk down a few more. It's going to be a bit awkward because we don't really have the people to do this. But I'm hoping it's not going to be too bad. We are really looking for the windmill. I've kind of set this up ready for the windmill to go in. In fact, I need to get rid of 1 more tree just there to be able to get that sorted as well. And ignore the works that are going on outside. That's a lot of hammering and that's a lot of power tools going on. I hope you can't hear it. It looks like we now have enough people to start expanding our stone, which we are definitely going to have to do because it is taking us for absolutely ever to get the windmill. We should be there pretty soon, but it's taking way too long. The windmill is in, and there's an exclamation mark here. They want a tavern. Okay, well, we can do that. That is something that we can not do until we get more stone. After a short wait, we are able to whack one down in... Is there a way to get this in there? There is. Perfect. And you guys can be much, much happier. And the tax rate, hopefully, will be able to stay there. It's a bit of a worry, not going to lie. Time is starting to get on a little bit quicker than I would like it to be, so we are going to want to start getting these guys down. But to do that, I think we need the Chamber of War. We can get an archer tower, which I actually didn't know that we could do. But the Chamber of War is something that we need to start aiming towards. I think for now, though, I am just going to get just a few castle blocks down here, just for a little bit of defence. I'm going to plonk one of these practically everywhere that I think will need defending. That might be a little bit overkill for now, but castle first. And then how much more do we need to get our next one? Ooh, 20 coins. We are almost there. 20 coins, perfect. And where do I want you next? Maybe the farms? Maybe the houses? Yeah, we go over here. And I'm just going to wait until we have the coins to put everything where we need it to. But food is still looking like an issue. We don't have any idle jobs though, so that could be a bit of an issue. I'm going to go through and start just working out what we need to do with these. Something that I always forget to do is turn off your archers. They cost monies, and we want to collect more monies if we can. Our food is really not looking good. Do we have windmill workers? We do. I'm going to put it up above the tax collectors, because food is, in my eyes, more important than tax. And we do not want people to go hungry. And that is... Is that just because it was harvest time? That could just be because it was harvest time. That would make a lot of sense. While I'm at it, I might as well just balance this a little bit. No, not 200. 100. 100. 0. 0. 0. 0. That's 40 out of there that we are not using, but I can't be bothered to do any more numbers. There we go. One more sneaky little... archer tower over here. Which ideally I'll be doing this in stone, which I could actually start doing now. I don't think I am going to. Like, actually, I might start putting some of them up real quick. Because we are... Oh, and here's the dragon. Here is the dragon. Perfect. Good timing. In fact, I definitely need to get the Chamber of War before I did that. Yeesh. We're a ways off of that anyway. But the dragon is here. What can we do to it? Oh, yeah. Archers. I'm an idiot. Okay, go! Go! Don't burn down too many of my houses, please. Please get bored and fly away. I am not expecting to kill it, but I am hopefully expecting to drive it off. Also, these guys are getting rid of the wolves down here. That's kind of nice. Okay, it looks like it's going. It looks like it is going. It means that we did our job well. Perfect, perfect. And that's just a matter of waiting for the coins to build up. Nice. And we already have a plague. Yay! How many people are going to unalive because of this? Probably too many. Hopefully not too much. We took ages getting these all in. Please no. Only one peasant. Okay, that is fine. We can deal with that. Although we do not have a cemetery. Yeesh. Okay. Issues. I don't quite know where to put you. I don't want you anywhere that we're going to be building in the future, and it doesn't matter where we put it. So maybe over here. We will have something going on over here, but it doesn't really matter right now. Now the wolves are gone from here, I might even put a sneaky little path down. Just means that they can get to it. That wasn't as far as I thought we could go. But they'll be able to get the dead body over there much faster if we do that. And now our peasants want a church or a library. Great. That is great for me, because they don't cost much at frickin' all. How have we not got a wood for that? We can get the wood for that. Oh, a clinic. I don't know, let's just chop down some wood for now. Are there wolves in this section? I don't think so. Let's get rid of this. That will get us the wood that we need to do what we need to do. We have enough for a little chapel, so we're just going to whack you down. I should have thought about that more. You don't reach the end ones. Can I delete you and get my stuff back? I don't know if we got the stuff back, but we can just whack you down here just to fill the needs for now. We are eventually going to delete all of this section here and have a nice living area over here. Hopefully make it look kind of nice as well. I'm not very good at decorating, but we will definitely be trying. Can we afford the Chamber of War yet? No. We still have a whiles left. Food is still kind of an issue, so I am upgrading the farm real quick too. We've just got a few more places and a windmill. We are not going to have many spaces left. I think it might be time to start upgrading this area. When I say upgrading, I mean just putting more in. Can we put them in like this? I think we can put them in like this. Let's just get some more people down there. That'll be fine, right? Right? At least we can make more farms with the more people if they don't starve to death first. There seems to be a decent sized fire over here. And I think it's out of range of our well. Maybe we should do something about that for the future. Let's plonk you over here too. Hopefully we didn't lose too much. I don't know if we lost anything, so I'm just going to do that and just... If something died or went, it should come back now. Yeesh. This is not going to plan, is it? So our food has seemed to have stabilised. We are now getting a little bit more charcoal, which is nice because these guys need it. I've got a little stockpile go down... Yeah, words. I've got a little stockpile going down here, so we can at least get some of the charcoal in here as soon as it lets me change some stuff. Okay, wood, we kind of want some. Ooh, not 9,001. Ooh! 100. And 100 of you too. Nice. I think that is good. We should get a decent amount of charcoal now. And I think we have enough money now for our Chamber of War, which I can't remember where it is. Nice. Here we go. Another freaking plague! Can we get a clinic? What do we need for you? 10 coins. Yeesh, I should probably get you down ASAP. The clinic is ready. I'm just going to whack you down at the end here. I'm not thinking of expanding too much down here. You are temporary after all. We can finally get our first ballista down, which I am going to put on the tallest tower, and I'm probably just going to leave you running, if I'm honest. Get rid of some of the... I don't know how big the circle is, but it should get rid of a ton of the wolves around, which means it should be safe for our guys to start getting rid of some of the trees. But that's probably going to be a while until you are working. Seeing as I want to start segmenting things pretty soon, I think it's time to maybe tap into this stone here as well, and we have a few idle... Oh, really? Vikings invading. What a perfect time for this to happen. Okay, let's just get this down real quick. I would love it to be a bit quicker than this. Just get you there. Come on. Panicking. Panicking. Definitely panicking. You there. You there. Perfect. And maybe... a small stockpile. Okay, now let's go have a look at what these guys look like. Here you are! This is the perfect view of them. I'm so glad I zoomed in right now. They are so cool. I don't know why I like this art style so much. There's like a big dude in the middle with his flag. And he is coming straight towards the... Archer towers! Oh my god. Okay, well the archer towers are on now, but people need time to get in the archer towers. I don't think I did it in time. I am so stupid. Okay, we might... This might be fine. This might be fine. Did we do it? I think we did it. Awesome. We're so good. Our ballista is up and running, and they are taking fire at these guys? They're wolves, right? Yeah, we're getting rid of some of the wolves finally. It's not quite its full height either. We can get maybe 1 or 2 more towers on top of that to make it the height that we need. In fact, we can probably do that now, right? Yeah. I've never been good at putting these towers down. What we're missing lumber. Fire! Fire! Fire, guys! Guys, do fire stuff, please. While you do fire stuff, get rid of a few more trees, like over here. Thank you very muchly. I've expanded it to be the entire way round now, so we should be able to clear all of the wolves within this area, which means a massive clear out can happen. I think it's time to start setting up our lumber, which we are going to do over this end somewhere. Dragon sighted. We now have a ballista that should be able to cover pretty much everything here. Other than our cemetery, but I think they have bigger problems over there. Will our freaking archers. Will we be able to take this out? I doubt it, but hopefully we're going to avoid damage. Yeah, that didn't happen, did it? You are so close. Holy crap. Okay. We drove it off. We only lost 1 house. I think that is a win. Also, I started expanding over here, but it turns out there are wolves here. I think they are just out of the range. So that kind of sucks. I take it back. Apparently they are able to shoot over this way. And they're not going to do it now, are they? Come on, do it. You're aiming. I can see you moving. There we go. So we might be able to get one more forester down here, which would be incredibly good. Also, we don't want you holding all of this rubbish. We only really want you holding wood and whatever this is, charcoal. Let's put you down to, say, 500. Put you down to, say, 400. And we are good to go. And the taverns are too crowded. That is perfect. Just as we're starting to think about expanding this little area down here to have the much better manor houses, we are still going to have to start shoehorning in little things like this. Kind of annoying. It's resources I don't really want to mess about with, but we can't do much about that, unfortunately. Are the horses? They're definitely not horses. Are the wolves gone from here? Yes. So I am going to plonk you down there, and we are going to have so much wood, it's going to be redonkulous. In fact, we kind of already do, but I think that's because I cut all of this down, and they missed a bit. Hopefully not too close to those wolves. I would very much like it if those wolves do not eat my villagers, please. Thank you. I think I'm going to make the switch from this charcoal maker to the bigger charcoal maker and plonk it down here, and then I can start getting rid of these guys as soon as that's built. And then we can start working on putting down some of these guys to flesh out where we're going to go. In fact, I could probably do that now-ish. I want the castle to be incorporated in this. So maybe if we just go across here, we're going to have to go a little bit further because of this guy here. How much does it cost? Probably a lot. Yeah, I think that looks fine to me. And we are already out of stone, but we are going to get there. This, hopefully, is going to be a nice looking little area here, and we're going to shove everything in there that we're going to need. Including these big guys at the back, which is definitely going to take us a while to get to, but it'll be worth it. It will definitely be worth it. You are up and running. Time to demolish. Nice. Okie doke. So we have pretty much planned out everything. I'm just going to sit here and wait for a bit more stone to be coming through. I think our defences are kind of okay enough. As long as I remember to put on the archers when we need to. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll find out when we get attacked again. We've got 3 years. Another plague! Is this clinic good enough to keep everyone safe? I hope so. Oh my dear lord, the food is not looking good. Okay, time to do something about the food. Let's get a road going through here. And do that straight away, because that would not be good if everyone starved. Thought I messed up. I didn't. It's fine. We don't have the stuff that we need to finish it, but maybe that's okay. What are we missing? Stone. Probably because I'm building stone stuff everywhere right now, like this down here. But we'll just grab it as soon as we can and plonk you in. Hopefully that is going to be enough food. I do know this is quite far away, but we will get logistics starting to come down eventually. The Vikings are coming. There's 2 lots of them, and I am going to click my archers on ASAP. They are coming from down here somewhere. Are they at least normal ones? They haven't got any special equipment or ogre-y things with them, have they? It doesn't look like it. Just a big flaggy dude. I am hoping that we are able to hard them off. At least the ballista can reach all the way down here. This archer tower, not so much. It can't go very far at all, to be honest. I looked at my phone for a second because it bleepy bleeped, and I don't see them over here anymore. Just these guys. Success? Success? No, he made it through. What's he going to do? Is he going to have to come back? Ha! Never mind. We win. Well, unfortunately, we have had a few people die of starvation. I have not ramped up the food as much as I thought I did. I keep seeing this number nice and high. I don't ever really look when it's tanking like this. So, yeah, I've just started to amp up this a little bit more. Eventually, we're going to be getting the, what's it called? The big old reservoir thing. The large reservoir and the Noria. That will be something that we're going to be looking towards, but I'm not 100% sure that we can reach that just yet. So, good luck to all the peasants that are hungry. Oops. We finally have this completely set up to be squared away, so I am going to... Oh my god, another freaking plague. It's because they don't have enough of the food that they need. It's fine. I will be looking into that shortly. But I am going to try and amp up the food production. I'm probably going to have to dial back on the workers in like the charcoal mine and stuff like that just to make it happen. But it should be okay. Also, I should probably get down a bigger cemetery because we are definitely going to lose a few people over here. The dragon has been sighted. Remember, archers, Nibs. Go. Do your thing. Where are you even going? Oh, on the map it looked like he was going up there somewhere. Okay, well we have 2 ballistas in this direction. We've got one here and one here. Hopefully we can finally take you out because I would love a little bit of dragon meat. Also, when... I don't remember not doing that. That's really annoying. Also, I don't have a well down here. It is really testing me today. Okay, let's get a well here. It's not going to do much now. Oh my god. But did we get the dragon? Did the dragon fall? I think so, but I can't see the dragon meat. Are you guys holding dragon meat? Is anyone here holding dragon meat? I think we got the dragon. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we did, which is very good if we did. I am happy. Why are you on fire? You wasn't even built yet. I'm putting down a manor house because we are definitely going to need some more people, but we also definitely need the food to be sorted. And what was you shooting at? Are there more wolves for you to be getting? Oh, I don't like the you are down here. I just saw a peasant walk into the forest down here. There are too many wolves. Stay safe, my dudes. I'm just going to plonk down another quarry because stone is becoming a thing. Also, we are going to need another stockpile. I don't know if we go for a large stockpile. It takes a lot of workers. We don't particularly have the workers right now, but it would be very nice to be able to get an absolute ton of stone. So I am going to do it for now. And hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt. Probably will. Vikings are invading, just as I was upgrading the defences. Panic. Archers are still on. No wonder we were hemorrhaging coins. Okay, I need to remember to turn that off. And there are 2 of them again. And I believe they are just the normal dudes. Big flag guys and the little guys. Oh, you're not landing there. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, I'm confused. I am very slightly confused. I'm not going to lie. So I'm assuming they're coming from around here, which isn't going to be too great for them because I have a decent amount of archer stuff going on down here. Unless you are going to my farms, in which case that would be absolutely dreadful. That would genuinely be really bad for me right now. Okay, they are. Perfect. Good to know. And this does not cover all of them. Oh, the ballistas do. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Do both of them? Kind of. I need to raise this ballista up at some point. Why are you setting stuff on fire? Why do you do this to me? Kinda serves you right. Also, I have no idea where the other boat went. Not a clue. And the food really did go low. Oh. That explains stuff. That could be why the food went really low. This is going to be a bad year. A lot of people may starve. Yeesh. Maybe we are just keeping ahead of the food stuff? Maybe. Job priorities. How are we doing here? Things are starting to get away from me, which is never good. Okay, we're only about 8 jobs down? 8. Oh, wait, no. And the quarry workers. Wait, no. That is 2020. I don't know what I was looking at. But we are definitely a few workers down, which is not the greatest. I admit that. But we are still looking at ramping up the food. Once we do that, we can start looking at sorting out this down here. Just trying to work out where I want to put Minoria. And I think probably just here, right? Because if I put a large reservoir somewhere here, it's going to cover the entire area. So that should work. I just need to wait for these guys to clear that. And then maybe I'm going to need to put a road up there. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm probably going to need to. Actually, you probably need to be a bit closer, don't you? That will be fine. Well, this is going on, and we have a little bit over here of extra idle people. It is probably time to try and get our health up a little bit. So I'm going to whack down a fishing hut, or 2, just down here. Hopefully that is going to get some things a little bit better if the guys can have a varied diet. It's going to be a long way to take it, so I might need to set up some sort of resource stuff, but I think that should be fine. Do we still have enough for our Noria? We do. Perfect. You go in there. Now we just have to wait for a good long time to get our large reservoir, which actually isn't going to be that long. It's not going to be too long at all. Nice. Large reservoir is ready to put down, and holy crap, that does cover a lot. So we want it to cover basically as much of the green area as we can. I think that's going to do. Maybe, maybe not. That covers an absolute ton down here as well. Okay, we go for that, and I definitely shouldn't have built the Noria this far away. That is on me. Now, do fishmongers actually hold fish? Prepares and stores fish. Okay. I know that that uses tools, but I think that should probably be okay. We just need somewhere to be able to pick up a decent chunk. Actually, you store as well, right? You only store 20 though, so that's not a good amount. Basically, what I'm thinking is to get transport cart down and a sneaky little market, if I can remember where they are. Just a small market somewhere down here for these guys to be able to get some fish from, and that should hopefully help with the oh, of course, fruits. Fruits are a thing. Orchards. Hey, that's not bad. We can get a couple of those down. I would like to chop these trees here, please. Actually, a few more than just those trees. We can get a decent amount of orchards down here. That would be very tasty indeed. But for now, let's see how far we can get this little guy. Yeah. Not very far. We have our market, and we have our cheeky little horse over here. So I'm just going to zoom you in there and zoom you in here. Perfect. Now from the fishmonger, we want you to pick up fish, which would be great. I know you can't hold that amount, but oh, does that actually go to 0? Just that is fine. Okay. Then the small market, I want you to drop off 100 as well, and then you can go and do your thing. Hopefully that is going to stop the plagues. I really should have focused on more healthy stuff, but I did not. I was greedy and I wanted to do other stuff. Should probably put down some storage for our apple-y stuff, our fruits. I don't really want to put you on a place that's too good land-wise, so I'm just going to plonk you down there. Hopefully this isn't too far for them to go to it. And can we fit a couple more in? It's not very efficient, is it? I am sure that will be fine, but this is going to vary their food much more, and hopefully you are going to store a decent amount of fish. Oh, that was quick. Everyone, I don't know if you saw that. It flashed up to 15 and then just zoomed all the way down. That was pretty ridiculous. There's not much I can do about that right now, though. Our stone is just not happening. Where is all our stone going? We have people working there, right? The quarry should be reasonably high up in the list. 10 out of 20. I mean, you definitely need to be higher up. Quarry workers. We just need more people. We have the food. I think I am just going to shoehorn in a couple manors wherever I can pretty much fit them right now. Get more people, which means that we'll be able to get more jobs on the go. The dragon has been sighted. Let's whack on the archers and ballistas and see how we do. Hopefully we get some food drop, because pork, I think it counts as pork, which is strange. It's a pork dragon. Or is it just meat? Does that count as meat? I don't know, but hopefully he drops some of that, because our peasants need it. Please, 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 please take the dragon out. Looks like we might. Yes! And because it's under here, you can't see it, but there's some meats there. And only one person was unalived by the dragon, and they are being taken over here to our cemetery, which is fine. I am happy with that. Happiness is not doing too great, and our health definitely isn't, but we are producing a few more bits of fruit, and I guess the fish and pork is going up because of the dragon kill. Can someone sort out this fire, please? Thank you. They want another church or a library, for Christ's sake. They keep asking for stuff that I can't afford. God freaking damn it. And also, I don't think I can put the taxes up. Oh, minus 20. That would help. And also, we might get a few more people actually working further down here. Oh, is it only military training that we're... That's fine. Okay, we have someone in... Did more people just join? I think... Vikings! Holy crap. Okay, things are happening. Where are you coming from? Up here. This... Oh, a bustling city that's about to be torn down by Vikings. Thank you very much. This is... possibly the worst place you guys could have landed. I did extend this, so reached most of this. I am just hoping that they do not knock down any of our very expensive stuff. Oh no, and the other lot's coming from down here. I mean, this should be better. We have a very thin protective wall down here. It's only one higher, which pretty much does nothing, but I'm sure that'll be okay. They are attacking our food, but we... No one saw that I didn't have that on, okay? No one saw that. They have definitely just taken a load of our people. They have definitely kidnapped our people. Okay, hopefully... Did you guys flee? You guys fled, but you guys got everything that you wanted, okay? Well... I will have to have 15 were kidnapped in a Viking raiding party. I am so sorry. I mean, it's kind of funny, but it's also really not. My apologies. This is almost done. This is slowly getting there. Yes, I know you have trauma. I think everyone has trauma. Oh my god, you are very not happy, are you? It is trending back up, though. That is okay, I guess. Just hopefully nobody leaves. Other than the people that were kidnapped. I won't hold that against them. Speaking of devil, one person left the kingdom. One is not as bad as I thought it was going to be with how red that little face looked down there. We finally have enough stone for the final part of the aqueduct. The viaduct. This is an aqueduct, right? Yeah. Which means... Another house is on fire. Which means that this is going to be way too productive. Which, I mean, it already is. We are getting way too much. But that is mainly because I want to start putting down the swine herds. Not 100% sure where I want to put them yet. But I do want to put them down. And that is going to help with our health as well. Because fish and pork is low. Way too low. In fact, we've got a few idle. Why don't we get one of those down now? I think it's probably fine to have them down here. Let's get 2 of those down. And do we need the butchery for them to hold meat? I'm not too sure. We're just going to let this run and see. We don't have any iron going yet. So we can't get the tools that we need to get that efficient. But I'm sure it'll be fine for now. It is probably a good time to get down our dock. We should have had that out way earlier. Way earlier. But you know, it's fine. We're going to get a small stockpile here as well because... we are going to be starting to ramp up our coins by selling some of our charcoal. Which means we are going to need to have more logistics down here. So where are you? Transport cart. Plonk. We're just going to run charcoal all the way down to this stockpile and just get it gone. Actually, can I put it straight into you? I think I can put it straight into you. I guess we will find out. I wasn't too sure, so I'm going to put down a butcher just to make sure that the swine herd... the people can actually put some pork in here. I think that's probably an idea. Just in case. We haven't got the tools, but I think they hold the meat. So it turns out we can deliver directly to the docks. So we are going to put you on there. And then you can grab from... I guess here? I think this is where we're storing it right now. Yes. And elsewhere. I'm not too sure where the elsewhere is. But somewhere we are storing it somewhere. Where is the somewhere that we're storing it? Oh, it's you, isn't it? Ah, I see, I see. So maybe we don't bring you from here. Maybe we bring you from here. Then from the stockpile, we're going to want to pick up 100. I actually don't know how much you can hold. Drop off 100. Does it say anywhere? It probably does, but I do not know. But we are just going to go with that, and you can start going. Another dragon is sighted. Okay, let's remember to put these on this time. Where is he coming from? There's 2 dragons sighted. Okay, crap. Did people have time to get to their towers? Eesh. That's rough. That is rough. I think one of them is gone. Nope, one of them is not gone. Holy crap, can you stop doing so much damage, please? Neither of them got done! Oh, that sucks. And I don't know what they could have broken, so we are just going to shoot the whole kingdom. We need to ramp up our defensive abilities. Defenses is the word that I was going for. But our coins aren't looking too good. So, what can we do to aid that? I think we just basically need to expand. I would very much like to get all of these in at the moment, but I think we are just going to have to go for a town square here with all of the stuff that the guys are going to need and start putting some of the manors around it. So I'm going to work from the back forward, and yeah, I'll show you what we got when I'm done. Well, I didn't get too far because now we have Vikings and I didn't amp up what I said that I was going to amp up, so now we're in trouble and I left everything running. At least I don't have to add them again. That looks like a lot of Vikings. And you have a big boy. Okay, this is going to be fun because we don't have any defences that are going to reach all the way down here. They are definitely getting in. Hootie. Maybe I need to start working on the edges here. That is something I am definitely going to have to do after this. Where are you even going? I'd like to know where you were going. I wish I could see them all. Like, zooming in this far doesn't really do much. You are going to be going for this, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to be going for that because that's going to drop super quick. So we haven't got anything in front of it. Oh, maybe not. You're just going to hop in there. Okay. Can we take him out? We did. Okay, nice, nice, nice. This is good. This is golden. We won! I am actually very, very surprised about that. So I am going to, first of all, work on some defences. The merchant has arrived. What do you have for me? Anything good? Well, we can sell some stuff. That's always good. So we'll just sell all of our coal that we have here. That's probably going to drop us down to... We need to work on that a little bit, don't we? Yeah. But I would like to buy as many tools as I can. Just for now, because these guys are definitely going to need it. But I really want to get rid of some rocks. I want to get rid of you, and that is all we can do. Next time the merchant comes through again, hopefully we can do it again. There's no more in here, is there? No. Not much we can do, although I might get 22 extra fish. Just to make people a little bit more happy for now. I'm going to get back to building our little station down here. What does the merchant have for me this time? Nothing too great. We will get rid of the 30 of these, complete the sale. A little bit extra coinage. But we are having a lot of trouble with our charcoal stuff going on here. So I am going to try and work out... Oh god, Vikings. Okay, get the archers on. What is happening with our charcoal miners? Okay, I have put that down way too far. That could possibly be our issue. That does mean that there's a lot of other stuff that won't be working. Okay, put the masons further down for now. What? There's a lot of fire going on. What the... Did we have dragons as well? Oh, that is incredible. Okay, we are going to concentrate on what is happening because I was not expecting dragons. But I did get a little bit extra down here, so hopefully these guys are going to be able to take out at least a few of the people before they get anywhere dangerous. Do not get in. Do not get in. Don't do it. Don't you dare break that. Okay, thank you. You are going to be gonzo pretty damn quick. And there's a few more coming down here. Dead. Okay, nice. What about you? Not long, and you are... Oh my god, these guys are so inaccurate. I guess I have just got them. I don't know. We did things. It wasn't that bad. I do kind of need to make sure that everything is rebuilt though, so let's just skadum the whole map. Now let's work out what we are doing down here. We really do need quarry workers. Mason's not that interested in at the moment. Dock workers. As long as we have our charcoal makers, we should be good, because we need a ton of charcoal makers. Let's get a couple more houses in. House doesn't go there. That is going to be another tavern. Perfect. It may have taken me a while, but I did find the witch's hut. So we are going to knock and send her some stuff. And hopefully we're going to get some good spells down here. I was kind of hoping that now that we have the merchant, we was going to be getting some decent stuff, but apparently not. Also, you were supposed to be on 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. We only want you holding charcoal. Thank you very much. It may have taken a little bit of time, but now we can finally get our bathhouse that everybody has been complaining about. And I kind of want to do this kind of smart if I can. That rock is about to be removed, so maybe I'll just whack it down here. And I can get my Noria? I think it's called a Noria. Out down here. So we are just going to wait for this rock to be removed and then hop to it. It looks kind of like the Vikings and the dragons are going to be synchronized again, which really sucks. And as I've noticed that, I thought I'd put the ballistas net on now. Oh, did you just chunk back a little bit? I think you did. I think we're going to get the Vikings and then pretty shortly after you. Well, I take that back. I don't know what we need to watch more. I mean, you are definitely going to attack my farms again. I really need to sort out some defences up here. But what's more dangerous? Can we watch them both? Bird's eye view. My god, you are really killing my farms right now. At least they're cheap. That's one good thing. This dragon is definitely going to fall. You got away. And what about you guys? I don't think you're going to get in. No, that did pretty damn well. What about you guys? Are you going to... Why is the merchant coming here now? This is not a good time, my dude. Also, I don't really want anything other than maybe some more tools. We will grab that and we will quickly start looking at what we can remove. We want you gone. You gone. I think that's about all we can do. That's fun. That's great. That's amazing. Doesn't look like we lost too much. I like it. Now, just to double check, we are going to just make sure that we heal everything. That sounded like there was a lot to heal. Holy crap. Okay. Our little tool thing finally here. This tool thing. The tools block. What's it even called? Rock removal. It takes tools. I am so stupid. That we can now get our bathhouse down. That's probably a nice place, right? Is that where I said I was going to put it? I think I said I was going to put it there. And we want to get a little sneaky little moat just at the back here. 3 wide. And then how long till we can get our Noria? We already can get our Noria. That's kind of nice. I'm going to get you coming through ready. You can go through walls, right? 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 Plonk our Noria down, as they did that much faster than I expected it to go. And we should be golden as soon as they have finished building these little bits. And we have some more Vikings turning up, and another dragon, because of course they have to be in sync. This is... Does this happen a lot? This is the first time this has happened on one of my playthroughs, that they tend to sync up. Oh no, we have the black dragon. These guys are awful because they aim for our defences. Also, that is an absolute ton of Vikings. Holy crap. Okay. There's going to be a lot of fires here. There's going to be a lot of broken stuff. I'm going to get ready to fix these as soon as the other fire goes out. Nice. Okay, cool. Hopefully we can get rid of that dragon. I think that is probably the worst one we could have right now, along with all of these guys. But we got him. We got him. And there is a dragon-shaped outline of pork, because dragons are made of pork, and we all know that. You guys are running away, which means that you got something. That's slightly worrying. I don't know what you got. I guess we will find out. Fire has claimed one of our orchards. How dare they? I think we just wait to heal everything, because my god, that was rougher than I expected it to be. That amped up way quicker than I was expecting. But we have kind of half got this little thing sorted out. I would like to delete pretty much everything on this side of it, because it does sort of look like they're all shoehorned in, where these look nice and organised. But I think that is going to have to wait for the next episode, because I am sneaking up. Holy crap, there's more. I'm sneaking up on my hour mark, and I am not supposed to go past that, because Tintan will have a go at me. So I've been recording for a very, very long time, but I have a pause button. You don't have any tools for me? That sucks. Where's our witch? Last thing. Let's see what we get. Feed peasants instantly. Very good. That's genuinely actually really good. I'm pleased that we got that, because at some point we are going to mess up massively and unalive everyone. So yeah, if you liked the video, thumbs up. If you really liked it, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the comments below. Take care. Bye bye.